party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that, like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count a 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound like swish. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pink ring.
So I see now G need me to win. But yeah, I'm locked in the playoffs. I'm already locked in. I really could. Nah, I think I only gotta win one game. I think if I win one game, I'm good.
I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they are made.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, what we got here? What I'm going to do? I need to build some players up before playoffs.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nah, I didn't. I pretty much did clinch because I got Tampa Bay last game, and I already beat him. So he need me to lose. He really, I don't even know how he even got a chance. Because even if we tie, I still got a better division record than him. So it really don't even matter. But I can move up. So if I win these 2 games, I can move up to maybe like 6th seed. I just need Seattle to lose 1 game. But really, it doesn't matter what seed I am. I don't too much care. That play right there kill people. I'm trying to tell you.
It goes as a gain of 9 and it moves the chains.
Designs on that one being bigger.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame,
the boy dropped that thing in the
basket. Pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Oh, that play cute.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
I get bored running the same stuff.
On the counter,
I didn't know what play I just did right there. I'm tripping.
Noddy makes the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
I could play like y'all and just keep running the same plays all over again. That should get boring though, man. Can't do it. Hide the ball.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Oh,
and this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
They'll run it with Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Brian Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
7, Chiefs, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I forgot he got these fast motherfuckers.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I don't know how he want to play. Don't know how he want to play. Let's come on like this.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
Okay.
The main goal,
start out running.
downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he slips up past the 45.
That was my fault.
Being tackled.
I started looking at fucking the quarterback.
There. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They're
Give me
going
that.
deep for Hill.
Stop
And he
playing with me,
fires one
man.
that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. What a start.
To that time,
your
I looked
offense goes out,
downfield.
gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
They shining, Matt.
After
Yeah, they shining, Matt.
7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Ooh.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Good hit.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Throw again.
Oh, I couldn't get it all.
He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors at that
Oh,
spot.
okay. Let's see what happens.
Get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
He didn't like that play.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. the gun. Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage.
Goddamn right.
Third down here.
A deep ball down that right sideline.
That shit was
and
perfect,
he made sure
man.
that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Well, here's the Super Bowl hero from a year ago. It's Damian Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019, and Kansas City brought in Sean McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. Excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards again.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he'll be
Man, I hate when Madden do that. It's like they take control of your guy, man.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down.
The only
problem now in the huddle,
everyone's
going to want to touch the football.
Let go of each other
right now because they've
keep
seen
it for the
they can move
playoffs.
the line of scrimmage.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Another nice play there by Chris Jones, a Pro Bowler for the first time in 2020. A 5-year man out of Mississippi State. I would dare say plenty more Pro Bowls for him coming up.
The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 4, he doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Hey, G, I can make that play work anytime I want to, man.
2 minutes
Anytime I
on the
want to, I
clock,
can make that play
second
work.
quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Against you, it's easy against you. Shit just get boring.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Come on, Ryan. Dog, this nigga Ryan.
The completion, but they
I knew he was going to do that dumb
shit.
I knew he was.
And now they're dealing with a second and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion.
This nigga
Not
trash.
so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able
I'm not trying to throw upfield.
sniff it out,
He still
and
threw that
finish
bitch
it
to the
off.
sideline.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan throwing over the middle. And
No
it's
pass interference.
intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it's third down.
From the
Good
snap, he
gracious.
certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
I don't think those Week 17 games matter.
An incomplete pass
Well,
on
nah,
that last
I think
play.
AFC matter.
Need to come up with something
I
here
think
on
NFC
third
pretty
down.
much done.
Again, Ryan.
Oh,
And he's got a
Oh.
man, Calvin Ridley.
hey,
Nice
piece
third
of
down
shit. That's supposed to be an
conversion,
interception.
20 yards.
That's supposed to be in the NO right
Player of
there.
his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers,
All right,
when I
let
see
me-
5 wide receivers on the field as a
me try
defender,
some more
I know
stuff,
the ball's
man.
coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. To throw again, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I can make any play work,
It's a
man.
pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways that
I'm
quarterbacks
a-
keep
I'm a
all the
playmaker.
receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Now Gurley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 7-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley.
The play
for a
works,
Falcon
man.
touchdown.
It works.
Calvin Ridley, his 9th touchdown.
Already know
of the
Sunshine be
season.
looking at my
And the
plays. That's why he
Falcons
watch
will
every
add on
stream.
to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach
But
the
he don't
second
wanna play
half
the-
as well.
he don't wanna play the
How you wanna do
skins.
things on offense, and your defense feels much better too.
You gonna see my
Having that
plays.
lead.
I don't want to play him. You gonna see my plays. That's some gay shit right there,
And
bro.
this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense
about to throw a
about
bomb
set
now.
to
He
begin
desperate.
this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something
appreciate
they
that.
can't continue.
Oh.
But to go a little bit deeper on that one, I
knew
would
he
think
was
about
gonna
some
go
play
there.
calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Mahomes.
I appreciate that. Bro, come on, man. Hey, y'all right there jumping it. You're lucky I'm running to your man.
Receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
They're going to give me one. It's the one right here. Watch. It's the one. Change that play up.
From the gun, it's
Get him.
Mahomes. And that's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 18. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And
That nigga got everybody back. Nigga, fuck that.
You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught inside the 25.
Damn.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0.
That was a good catch, Jones. God damn, that was a good catch.
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
I got to play the ball.
Pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On first down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
That boy got rocked.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Thank you.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They saving him right now, man. That's like three picks should have been right there. For sure, 3 of them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes.
Good one.
He's going to find Hill here.
I don't know how he got open, though.
The Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle
safety
of the field. And he was able to get
down
behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They're going deep for him.
That was my dumb fault.
He's got it.
That was me playing dumb. I didn't play man all game. I was like, let me try man. As soon as I played man, he threw that bitch up.
I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he
That was smart of him. He saw man.
And that was Exhibit A.
Well, in this league where coordinators
Smart play, smart play.
drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Ryan flushed out right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. That's going to set him back.
That shit I don't be understanding because my nigga didn't even jump. From what I see, he didn't jump.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Here's Ryan.
Ooh, good one. He jumped back. Good one. I should have threw it to the circle. He was wide open. I was being greedy.
Because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He'll wind up getting
Kerrigan, you got to get his ass, boy. He was right there.
Down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he will have a Chiefs first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Demonte Kazin. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They begin to drive with Hill.
Ooh.
And he he's stopped immediately there. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
I'm surprised Ryan got that shit off his bum ass.
Quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get
hate
back
when
to the
man
line
just
of
take control of
scrimmage.
your man.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, shit, I didn't see the time.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Smith. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
How the fuck these
The
niggas keep
crowd's
jumping?
not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh, bruh!
Critical play.
Hey, they wouldn't let me jump for the fucking ball.
Clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So possession goes over
kill that
here
little
on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard
That shit was
line.
bullshit, man. That nigga Julio was right there. They ain't let me fucking try to jump for the ball.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Lucky.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right.
Oh, he was stupid.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
He was stupid.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up
So
2nd
pressed.
down.
So pressed for Tyreek. He had 2 other wide receivers wide open. So pressed to get it to Tyreek.
Downfield, but they never did.
Big dummy. You big dummy.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now it's Mahomes again. Escaping the pressure right. On the run.
Thank you.
Let this go deep right side. And his pass is
Again.
intercepted for the 4th time today.
Again, press the Tyreek Hill. It was another wide receiver wide open. I try to tell you.
Yes, folks, that is his
I never do was wide open. You can just throw it straight to him. I wouldn't have got there.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roll around the defense.
I take all the XP points from our DBs.
Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down right around the 25.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Hey,
they get the turnover they needed. It's
bruh.
By the Honey Badger,
hey, this is the stuff with Madden that I hate, bro. This is what I hate about Madden right here. Yeah? Wide open by himself. Wide open by himself.
Getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 14.
This is why I say this man trash.
14 now as he sends this one away.
And people want to say I always say Madden. Always blame Madden. That right there, prime example of Madden at his finest.
About set to begin their next
Madden at his finest.
Offense at the line. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. They'll start the drive with Hill. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan. That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
Now Julio dropping passes.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking,
I gotta stop this shit,
before this worked well that I
really gotta
stop
right
this
now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I should have threw a low, though, honestly.
Down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hill. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They keep it with Smith on the 1st down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended.
I should have threw the gauge.
It'll be 3rd down. Pressure right on the run.
Matt Ryan, God damn.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
The fumble recovery. It's Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Running the
jet sweep with living. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds.
I should have did another play, but
fuck
it. I don't care.
Young Wei Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Young Wei Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Falcons are going to win the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for Atlanta, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents
I still hate this
Tampa
man.
Bay Buccaneers.
This is bad.
Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Me and I'm walking with some money.
When the hell Seattle play? Oh, no, he got a, I think he played the computer, man.
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not?
Yeah, he played the computer.
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock.
He played this shit.
I go back to bet when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. But they mad,
he
they
played
wanna run, so
49ers.
they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a pig, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what?
Chargers in. Shit, the Colts still can make it. Hold on. Who the Colts? Ain't the Colts what you call it?
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go
Oh, you
down.
got 1, 2. Bruh. Them niggas got 4 niggas in the. Hold up. Nah. What division that in? West. North. Oh, okay, yeah, Baltimore. Baltimore, my man. Oh yeah, so Coach is out.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Hey, hey, go
These
ahead,
niggas.
touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
And that's
Go ahead,
hold on,
touchdown like that.
who they play?
Go ahead, touchdown like that.
Do they play each other? I know they play each other. That's tough. He play computer.
Panic camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me
That's tough.
on my distance. I wonder if you like
He get a computer, man, and he already ahead. Oh, that shit tough right there. I'd be pissed off. I'd be mad. Oh, that's tough. I'm still savage. I'm gonna smoke that boy. Get tired of that boy. I'm gonna smoke that boy.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead,